Let's first talk about these actions by the president related to civil rights. Do you see them as isolated decisions, or do you see it part of a coordinated rollback of civil rights
It's definitely part of a coordinated rollback, and we have seen this. We actually saw it outlined in Project 2025, and now we're seeing it be implemented in all these ways. I mean, in what world would you think that in 2026 it would be okay for federal workplaces to be segregated? That is literally what we're seeing now. You take that, you combine it with all of the anti-DEI initiatives, and then you add to that the voting rights restrictions now that have been completely gutted, rolled back in terms of allowing people to gerrymander as long as it's partisan, which is fine. And so, but if you read that Supreme Court decision in Louisiana v. Calais, it's really horrific because it says there is no discrimination anymore in the South. It says that you can't use historical discrimination, and you have to have intent. So it has to be both present and intent, and it has to be directly related to your voting behavior, except you can't use block voting. So if a group of Black Americans votes in the same way, that can't be taken the way it was taken before. So there's all kinds of things that have made it absolutely impossible to ensure that we protect civil rights in this country. And I think that is deeply distressing. It is what we have to change the minute we get control of Congress again. And that is going to require us to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act that we passed in several House sessions, but it's going to require that we go to a simple majority in the Senate, because I don't think we're going to have a time when that Jim Crow legacy filibuster is going to allow us to change things like voting rights and assure that we are protecting those.